welcome. You're watching The Big Budget on NDTV. I'm Shweta Rajpal-Kohli. Over the next half an hour, we're going to tell you how this budget will impact your lives. And with me here, a panel of experts to answer all your questions. With me, P.N. Vijay, noted investment advisor. Also, Dr. Amit Mitra, is Secretary General of FICCI. Noted economist Vivek Debroy and Sujit Ghosh, a partner with BMR Advisors who handles all taxation issues. But first, a quick look at what has really happened in this budget in terms of prices, taxes, as well as markets. First, prices. What's going to be more expensive? Well, of course, petrol and diesel. That's already led to a huge political controversy. Those are the figures in terms of the rise in petrol and diesel prices. Besides petrol and diesel, even cars and two-wheelers will be more expensive because the government has hiked excise duty, a partial rollback of the stimulus, something on unexpected lines, but that will also lead to consumer durables like TVs, refrigerators, air conditioners becoming more expensive, and also consumer goods, shampoos, soaps, biscuits, all of those becoming more expensive. But that's the bad news. But the good news is that the government has also gone ahead and tinkered with the income tax slabs, leaving more money in the hands of consumers. So these are the revised income tax slabs. You pay no tax if you earn up to 1.6 lakhs per annum. The tax that you pay between 1.6 lakh and 5 lakh rupees of income is 10%. Between 5 lakh to 8 lakh rupees, it's 20%. You're taxed 20%. And if you earn above 8 lakh rupees, you fall in the 30% tax bracket. Of course, what are the kind of savings that this will result in? Well, it depends on the kind of savings you're also able to do in the ATC section. But broadly speaking, the kind of savings that you can now have is about, if you earn about 3.5 lakh rupees, 5,000 rupees, 5 lakh rupees, you could save as much as 20,000 rupees with these changed income tax slabs, and your savings could even exceed 50,000 rupees if you earn up to 8 lakh rupees. So those are broadly some of the changes and how the budget will impact your lives. But also a quick look at how the stock markets really reacted. The stock markets gave a big thumbs up to the budget, and the Sensex at one point even crossing the 16,600 mark, came off the day's highs and finally closing at those levels that you can see on your screen. But time now to answer all your questions, all your worries, and our panel of experts right here to answer those questions. Let's actually bring up our first question on prices.
Government had promised to check the price rise. Instead, they have increased petrol and diesel prices. Don't you think this will increase the miseries of Aam Aadmi?
Petrol and diesel hike. That's something that has come as a surprise move, shall we say, by the government, a bold move, something that we had all thought the government would never do at a time when it's already facing such huge opposition because of food prices. Dr. Mitra.
I think what is interesting is that this will definitely be inflationary because it will hit immediately movement of vegetables, fruits, every kind of movement, and therefore add to the cost.
Tuba.com,